Man, Greg Hackett, what's good, Jake?
What's going on, man?
Not much. Tevin Farmer versus Avery Sparrow to weigh in. Avery Sparrow, that's your fighter. How you feeling about that fight?
It's a great fight. It's one of them fights you forgot about, but then when you think about it, you're like, damn, that's a good joint. Tev's been off the surface for about 3 years, I think, going on. Avery been on his up and down joint. You know what I mean? This is a get back fight for both of them. This will put Avery in a good space. You know what I mean? He get the win for Tevin to put him back in a good space, simply because they both been in there with great competition. You know what I mean? And Tev got the record to be there in the rankings probably within another year. And Avery, this would be a great win on his record. You know what I mean?
Avery Sparrow has been a victim of a couple of bad decisions.
For sure.
Abraham Nova to, off the top of my head.
Yeah.
What can he do differently to make sure he gets the win tonight? Or Saturday night?
Stay consistent. You know what I mean? Stay focused. That's the main thing. That's the main thing with a lot of fights. But a fight like this, where Tevin, he could be very tricky, you gotta stay focused. You can't get caught up in the antics. You can't get caught up in the movement. You know what I mean? I just think you just gotta stay consistent. I ain't gonna say stay consistent with what, but stay consistent, stay focused. You know what I mean?
Now, Tev, former world champion at 30, like you said, been off the ring for 3 years.
Yeah.
So in your mind, do you tailor a game plan due to his inactivity, or you just tailor it based off what he does well?
That's a small percentage of it, because when a guy is athletic like Tevin Farmer, you can't base it all off of timing, the time he spent off, simply because if you think about the run he been on, you know what I mean, he might have needed that time off. You know what I mean? The recoupment, get his body together, get his mind right. You know what I mean? So you can't really base it too much off of that. It's a little bit of everything. It's about, you know what I mean, what he can do, what he can't do. You know what I mean? Where he's been. I mean, what he's capable of. You know what I mean? Things like that. So to me, I think if Avery listened here, he'd get the job done.
I want to say this: you're like the busiest man in show business. You popping right now, Jay.
I'm trying to get to that. That's what I'm trying to be. I feel like I ain't done enough. You know what I mean, in boxing, but you know what I mean, we got years to come, so stay busy.
Okay, I definitely expect a great performance tomorrow night. It's a fight that I can't wait for.
Honestly, this fight should be on TV. It's a great matchup, and it's just great for boxing. It reminds me of the old days. You know what I mean, where Tevin wasn't so big-headed that he wouldn't come home and fight. I mean, guys like that with his record, they wouldn't come home and fight. They would just wait until they get a call for a bigger fight. But Tev said, fuck that, I'm going to go home and fight. And not only fight, I'm going to fight somebody tough, somebody that could possibly get over on me. You know what I mean? And this is not an easy fight for either one of them.